And with one accident, our floor has just been ruined. It is over. Is it over, Sarah? Our floor is ruined.
And I got something for you.
Ooh.
Thank you, I always wanted this one. I locked myself in my bathroom.
Mom, you can't light the house on fire.
Uh-oh.
You ready for it? Oh man, it's amazing. Rachel pancakes.
Those are big Rachel pancakes.
I know, they're fluffed up really big, huh? Oh snap, that looks amazing. Time for breakfast. Everyone come eat Rachel pancakes. Are you ready for breakfast?
Yeah.
So when our kids were little, I think mostly Allie and Danielle, they would not eat things unless they had specific names. Swedish pancakes are called Grammy pancakes because Grammy is Swedish and she taught us how to make them, and so we call them Grammy pancakes. And then these are German pancakes and we call them Rachel pancakes because Rachel is our aunt and it just worked. She's not German. It just worked. To get our kids, because Rachel was over all the time, and so our kids really love Rachel, and so it was easy for them. It's like, it's Rachel pancakes, and they're like, oh, okay, I'll eat it. I figured it was time to start getting some more things in here so we can have more organization and stuff. 50 pieces in there, and I still have one more box.
$. And $. I got something for you. Do you want it?
No, you don't. Okay, I would just take it.
No, I want it. Try because it's cool. I will take that if you don't want it.
I want it.
Okay, give Kenny his present.
Ooh.
Thank you, I always wanted this one.
You did what? For the first time.
Stub your toe?
Stubbed it on those things right there. I told you it was gonna start happening.
On the stool? Dude, when I opened the Amazon package, I literally almost just hoped you forgot about this. I just kept it.
That's a cool one.
What do you tell Danielle and Ty?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mom, you can't light the house on fire.
I put the plate a little too close to the burner.
Mom, you can't light the house on fire.
I will, maybe I
And
can.
I want you to look around. What are we missing in this room?
Fan?
No.
Windows?
Oh.
Smoke detector.
Uh-oh.
But they're still working.
Sweet.
Okay, so it is 3:40 and we haven't left the house. We literally haven't done anything today. Like literally. Have you guys done anything today?
Legos.
Playing. I've been playing. So after coming home from vacation,
I just don't want to do anything.
I have a sinus infection, and so I've just been really not wanting to do anything. And the kids we've been on vacation, and they've been doing the schoolwork, and they've been doing all this other stuff, and so they just didn't want to do anything. They just want to do the stuff they want to do, which is just play, and that's fine. We might do something. Canyon doesn't want to do anything. He just wants to play, and that's okay. I really feel like the day is wasted if we don't do something, which is probably not the most healthy way to think about it, because sometimes doing nothing is doing something. It's recharging. It's just, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We might actually go do something. And with one accident, our floor has just been ruined. It is done. It is over. Is it over, Sarah? It's ruined. Look at our floor. Our floor is ruined. Quickly, quickly. Okay, so I used some CLR on it, CLR. You're not supposed to on tile or stone. What does it look like, Savannah? How's it look?
It's pretty much gone. There's like low spots where I can still see it.
The sun's reflecting off of it though.
No, even
when you shadow it, can you see it?
Yeah, just a little bit.
It's super, super bright in here, so you can't see it really well. I'll show you here in a minute. We need to get out of this place. We need to do something. And Savannah, you don't think it's your fault, do you? That's good. I don't want you feeling bad for it because we spill stuff all the time. It's just, I reached out to the contractor. I left him a message, or I sent him a text. He's a good dude. He's always been so good to us, still doing some work for us. And I said, this sealer's not working very good, dude. And he said, okay, we can seal it again. The fortunate thing is he's already planning on replacing 3 of these tiles in this area. So the 3 that were affected, they're the ones that got stained. So fortunately, they're gonna get replaced anyway, whether we get the stain up or not. But I just mopped the floor over in that space over there, and the water that I mopped it with beat it up on top of it. It cleaned super fast, and it was like the water just beaded right on top of it, where it doesn't right here, interestingly enough. Or over in some of these areas, it's not beating. The water's not beating, it's soaking into the tile. So I just wonder if maybe they missed a few of these spots with the sealer. So he said he's gonna take care of it. I trust he'll take care of it. He's a good dude.
Come on, get in the car. Get in the truck. Come on, get in. Come on, Chris. Good boys. It is so pretty walking out here, but it is getting chilly. Once the sun goes down, it gets cold pretty quickly. Come on, Grizz, let's go. Grizz, come on, Charlie, Grizz. Go get Grizz, Charlie. Go get him.
Get him, Charlie.
Come on, get him, Charlie.
Get him, Charlie. Get him, Charlie. Let's go.
Come on, let's go, boys. Charlie, get Grizz. Yeah, good boy. Come on, Charlie, let's go. Oh, you're such a good boy, Charlie.
Come on, Chris.
Come on, boys. No more playing, running off. Aspen and Drake are blessing Rainy tomorrow, and she asked if I could bring dessert. So that is why I made these cookies. I am really excited because my little sister, Ella, her mother-in-law, made these for my brother Caleb's mission homecoming, and they are so delicious. The base is, it's like chocolate chip cookie, but it has peanut butter chips, and then it has peanut butter and chocolate frosting. I'll make the frosting in the morning, but I wanted to make these so I could eat like 1 or 2 and not the whole batch. So if I make them and take them somewhere, I can eat a couple, but I won't just keep eating them and eating them and eating them and eating them for like a week. So, and I had to make the cookie part tonight because it takes a lot of time, because you make the dough, you chill the dough, you bake them, then they have to cool, and then you frost them. So I made them tonight. They'll be cooled tomorrow, frost them, and we'll be ready to go to the blessing.
Well, I told you that I would show you what the floor looked like after we scrubbed it and scrubbed it. I also used something that I shouldn't have used on it. That is CLR. It clearly says on the back side of the bottle, do not use on natural stone or granite. Natural stone, natural tile. Well, that's what this is travertine is natural stone. So I have my light right here because it's a little bit shaded or shadowed. It's a little bit shadowed underneath this counter, but I wanted to show you what we ended up with after scrubbing this thing like crazy. There's orange, 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 all the way up in there. And so we did a pretty good job of getting it up. But as I stand back, you can see, I hold the camera still, you can still see quite a bit in this area right there. You see what I'm talking about? Definitely not horrible. Now the contractor, as I stated earlier, is an incredible tile installer. He's so good at what he does. He's a good guy. 2 things. He said it's a good thing that I was already going to replace those tiles, because if you see right here, there's a line right there. See that line? That line is also over there, right there. That's a tape line. That's where one of the contractors, the other contractors, we're not sure which one yet, taped down some paper on the floor to keep from stuff getting on it, but then they got it wet. And as soon as they got it wet, the paper had a red tint to it, and it soaked through the tape, and it discolored the floor purple. So that stained through as well. So at any rate, he was going to replace those 6 tiles anyway. So in that area that it got stained, he'll probably replace that one anyway. But we need to get a proper sealer on this floor. The sealer that they put on, I'm not certain what it was, but it's not doing the trick. In other words, when something gets spilled on the floor, it immediately soaks into it, as you saw earlier, and it stains it immediately. Like that stuff was not on the floor for very long, and it stained it immediately. Now, that stuff was really red. That hot sauce, super, super red. It was, I mean, obviously it has a dye in it that is super, super strong. So that was probably one of the worst case scenarios, other than like maybe grape juice or like wine, which we don't drink wine, so it wouldn't have been that, or you know, something with a strong food coloring in it. So it was a good test case situation, but we're gonna have to have the floor sealed. It's a beautiful floor, and we want to keep it for a long, long time. One of my main concerns was to make sure that Savannah didn't feel like it was her fault, because she was just helping out. She was just carrying groceries in, and it slipped out the bag.
Okay, so I am in a dilemma. So I do this weird thing where I'll go to open up a door and I just walk right through it, you know? But half the time I forget to turn the knob before I go through it, so I just wham into it. So I was doing that with my bathroom, and I just whammed into it. But it's because the door didn't turn, the knob didn't turn. Because I locked myself out. There's something in my eye. But I locked myself in my bathroom. So, I'm going to attempt to unlock it. Oh. I think I got it. Yes! I got it. Anyways, got myself into the bathroom. I locked myself out of the bathroom, but I'm good now. Okay, so I just got all ready for bed. I am now ready. I did get into the bathroom. I didn't lock myself out again, but now I'm going to bed, and it's literally almost 1 o'clock. But the problem is I'm still like used to Hawaii time, and I was going to bed around this time in Hawaii, and so that's like 3 or 4 a.m. here. So I'm not even tired, but I'm just gonna lay in bed and try to go to sleep, and if I can't, I'll just read a book or something. But typically if I lay down, I can fall asleep pretty fast. So hopefully I can, and hopefully I can get back to a normal sleeping schedule. I love you guys so much. As always, you are worth it. Bye guys.
Hey, bye!